We all have the power to make magic. Let me share with you how to do it. I'm super excited to tell you about today's sponsor for our video. Today's video is sponsored by MagicBax, which is an instant earring lift for those of us who have thin or wimpy, or in my case, torn earlobes. MagicBax is this wonderful, amazing little back to an earring that offers a little more support. So for people who have saggy earrings like me, we can finally have earrings that don't sag. Isn't that amazing? Such a simple little thing. By having a little more support, those of us with very thin earlobes or tears like I have can get a little more support and finally have an earring that doesn't sag. Like everyone, I spend a certain amount of time just killing time on social media. One of my favorites is Instagram. Now, we've all seen various ads on Instagram, and what I am in the habit of doing, I screenshot it and save it for later so that when I'm done with all of my social media, I can, when I choose to at my leisure, do any shopping. And a few weeks ago, I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw an ad for something called MagicBax. And this was a little back of an earring to give your earring more support. Now, I have had a torn earlobe for my whole life. Well, not my whole life, since I was 9, 41 years. So for 41 years, I have had an earring that always droops here, and I only ever wear the smallest, tiniest earrings. So I was super excited when I saw MagicBax. Screenshot that, saved it for later, was gonna go shopping for it, and here's where it gets crazy. Have you ever made a vision board? Have you heard about vision boards? Well, a vision board, and trust me, I am no expert on vision boards, so this is not a video about how exactly to make a vision board. I'm sure other people who know much more could explain it much better than I can. But a vision board is sort of a collage of pictures and words and phrases that you make for yourself that sort of symbolizes the life that you want to have. And by putting that up, put it up on your cork board like I do, or just someplace where you see it every day, it sort of solidifies your goals in a very visual way. But this is my vision board, and I have things that I've taken off of it and waiting for new inspiration to apply to it. But one of the things that I have on here is that my income will increase just doing what I love. That's sort of, one of my goals in life. I want to be an actress. I want to pursue this thing that I love, and I also want to make a living at it. So here is this product, MagicBax, that I have needed for 41 years. And as soon as I saw it and thought about shopping for it, the universe conspired to bring that into my life, to make it possible for me to tell you about it, and for me to put a few dollars in my pocket at the same time. That is what I'm talking about with vision boards, and that is how you can make magic happen for yourself. I want to encourage everyone to create your own vision board. And it can be a fun thing. This is not a boring homework assignment. I got together with my girlfriend Nancy. She and I spent a long time talking about this. I sat down with stacks of magazines that I had just sitting around the house, plus it's a great way to help you clear those out. I went through all of my magazines and I cut out pictures that spoke to me and phrases and words that meant a lot to me. And we got together one night and we sat around and we had some wine and we had some girl time and we made our vision boards, which I then added to on my own time. And I have taken some things off of it and put new things on. And so I have some blank places and I have space for more things coming into my life. I created this vision board about a year and a half ago. It's interesting because a lot of my relationship, I detailed what I wanted in a relationship, but I did not have a picture of a man. And that's interesting because I looked through all of the magazines and I kept seeing a lot of very handsome young men. I don't want a young man. I want a man who's my age. I had an image in my mind of what I wanted, but I could never find that image in a magazine to put on my vision board. So that has always stayed blank. And what is really interesting is that I met my boyfriend on Bumble, and when I saw his photograph, he was exactly what I had wanted to put on my vision board, and I recognized it instantly. When you see the things that you want in your life and you look at them every day, it makes it so much clearer for yourself. Am I explaining any of this well? I don't know if I am. I'm not a vision board expert, but it's certainly a fun project, and I encourage you to get together with a girlfriend or just do it alone. Nancy and I spent some time talking about we were going to get together and do our vision boards, and we knew that day was coming, and so we spent time going through magazines and cutting things out, and I had a little envelope full of all these clippings that I took out from all of my magazines, and then I was finally able to take all of those magazines that had been sitting around accumulating, and I could feel like I got my money's worth out of them, and they all went into the recycling bin. I want to be happy, colorful, sparkly, one of a kind, super fun, unique, fearless. I want to be a muse. I want to bring inspiration, bold, sexy, happy, laughter, love, my relationship. I want happy together. This whole love and life thing, a happy home, a healthy husband, fidelity, the power of two, together at last, fighting for each other, built to last. Travel, play, but security and love. I talk about love your age because that's important to me at age 52. I don't want to fight my age. I want to love my age. I want to be the very best I can right here and now because I can't change my age. My age is my age and I will continue to age forward. So I should love wherever I'm at, and I want you to love wherever you're at. These are things that are important to me: fashion, beauty, tech, culture, work, wellness. I have people on a movie set with the lighting, and I want to be the next big thing because, well, why not? Why not reach for the stars? I hope I've inspired you to create a vision board for yourself, to bring a little magic into your life. And I want to say a huge thank you to MagicBax for inspiring me to tell you about my vision board, because otherwise I wouldn't have done it. And oh my gosh, I get to wear earrings that don't sag for the first time in 41 years. How exciting is that? If you've got thin earlobes or wimpy earlobes, or you've always had a sagging ear because of a tear, you might want to look into MagicBax. Thanks so much. I love you bunches, and I will talk to you very soon.